Hello. Welcome to a real special interview today. We are in the studio of silver jewelry artist Lynn Moissian. She's one of many artists in the art shop, located inside Huron Valley Council for the Arts in Highland, Michigan. At 205 West Livingston Road, Highland, we're inside the old church and across from the Highland Fire Station. We're a cooperative of local artists working together to sell our work, and we offer a wide variety of one-of-a-kind items. My name is Karen Wojcik, and our fabulous videographer is Mary Neff. So let's jump right in since we're in Lynn's studio. Lynn, thank you for inviting us to your studio. How long have you been doing this kind of work?
About 25 years. My mom showed me how to make chainmail when I was in my 20s, and just took that and went into beading and did other things, and then eventually started taking classes and learning to solder. And so since I've been retired, about 8 years.
And so then you settled on working in silver and making jewelry. That's what finally resonated with you.
I loved when I learned how to really fabricate and be more about silversmithing.
Yes.
Loved it, and so yeah, it's great fun. And
so what are you going to do for us today? You're going to give us a sample of
these
an item?
earrings. I thought we'd do these earrings. They're not on straight, Mary, but there we go. And just kind of go through some general stages to create these.
Okay.
Start out with a piece of silver. This is sterling silver. I've already textured it, and I texture a lot of my jewelry with vintage handkerchiefs and hankies, like
goodness.
this.
Oh my goodness.
And then I cut it, wrap it around, and use my rolling mill to get this texture.
Wow.
There's other textures and a lot of beautiful ones, but this is one that's a favorite of mine. I use it a lot.
So you're limited only by what fabrics you can find. So
What
there's a
fabrics?
wide variety.
That's right, Karen. But there's also plates. Like
Oh.
that's a texture.
Oh, okay.
So you can purchase plates that are
Okay.
different textures.
I see.
I really like different kinds of material too.
Sure. That's really interesting. So then what happens after you've textured the silver?
Then we got to cut it out.
Okay.
So we'll go over to the hydraulic press,
Okay.
and this is a wonderful, wonderful machine.
Oh my goodness.
Because it really saves an enormous amount of time when you're not having to saw by hand.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. But it looks like you still get an upper body workout in there. So that's good. I'm glad.
Little upper body workout as I sit on my stool. And so we'll go back to the bench, and this is what it looks like. And there's a tab on the top, and you can see it's really rough
Can
around
you just
the
set
edges.
it down there so the camera can snag a look at that? There we are. Interesting. So you can see it start to come to life.
And then you cut 2 holes. So I've cut
Okay.
2 holes in this one. And then with this little block, I pounded the shape. And I just take this. Wood doesn't impact on the texture, so I use wood, not metal, for this shaping. And you put it whatever shape you want. I kind of like it when it's curved more than that. So
there are
might
all
use
kinds of
another-
jewelry blocks, and so these are jewelry
that's right.
blocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's wire that we'll put through here.
Okay.
It's 20 gauge wire, and it's over here. And I took the torch and make a little ball at the end.
Okay. And that's that's acetylene. So it's a gas. It's a flame. Wow.
Mm-hmm. And so just sort of balls up.
Oh, wow.
And then I thread it through the holes.
Okay.
And can you see it, Mary?
And there we are.
And there we are.
Look at that.
I know this is
So
taking...
you have to make sure that the hole that you make in there works with the
20 gauge.
The 20 gauge.
And you push it, I push it all the way up. And then I would solder the back here so that this wire will never in a million years come out.
So it would stay in place.
And put a little piece there and solder it. Put it in the pickle. And then it will look like this. It's kind of dull. And then after that, there's the last step is to put it in the tumbler, which is right here. And after that, it will look like that. It comes to a high shine.
So you don't have to sit there and polish it like all of us with our silver jewelry at home, where you dig it out and polish it.
It's really nice to throw it in the tumbler.
Wonderful. Oh, wonderful.
So that's it.
So every aspect of that is done by you on every single piece that you sell.
That's right. That's right.
My goodness, that's wonderful. We hope you've enjoyed this interview in the studio of jewelry artist Lynn Moissian. Come to see Lynn's work and a variety of other local artists in the art shop inside the Huron Valley Council for the Arts in Highland, 205 West Livingston Road in Highland. We are open Wednesday and Friday from 10 to 3, Saturday 10 to 2. You can arrange private shopping or curbside pickup by calling the Huron Valley Council for the Arts office at 248-889-8660, and you can find us on Instagram at Huron Valley Arts. We're also open when the sign is out. Please come in, and we hope you had fun today. Watch for more artist studio interviews in the coming months. Thank you for joining us and for supporting local artists.